Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8th. Okay, this is your maths teacher. Okay, today let's try to solve some of the questions of exercise 1.2. Okay, this the exercise is from the first chapter of your textbook, rational numbers. Okay, so let's start. Okay, yesterday we did discuss how we can represent rational numbers on a number line, and we also talked about how to find a number of different rational numbers between two given rational numbers. If you have missed it, you can find the video I have already uploaded in my channel about these two important topics. Okay, so these questions are based on those two topics that we discussed yesterday, right? So the question number one is represent these numbers on the number line. So what we have to do is to represent these numbers. Number first is 7 by 4 and number second is minus 5 by 6 on a number line, right? Okay, let's take this number 7 by 4 first. Okay, 7 by 4. Okay, so you have to carefully note that it is the denominator is 4. Okay, you know that denominator tells us in how many parts we have to divide the unit distance on a number line. So that means we have to divide a unit distance into four one unit distance into four equal parts. Okay, so the denominator, this numerator tells us how many parts we have to consider. But before doing that, okay, you must note one important thing here. The numerator is greater than the denominator. 7 is greater than the denominator. It is this numerator is almost two times greater than the denominator. So in this case, okay, if the rational number of this type you have to represent, then you have to take the two unit distances and divide each into four equal parts. Okay, so here you can see that, okay, here you can see that it is 0 here, right? This is 1 and this is 2, right? Then the distance between 0 and 1 is divided into four equal parts: 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? Then the distance between another unit distance, the distance between 1 and 2, is again divided into four equal parts: 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? Okay, now since this unit distance is divided into four equal parts, okay, the first point on the right hand side of the 0 will be 1 by 4, then followed by 2 by 4, then 3 by 4 and then 4 by 4, which is equal to 1, right? Okay, then after 1, okay, there will be another point, 5 by 4, then 6 by 4, then 7 by 4. Okay, so 7 by 4 is, okay, on the left side of the rational number 2, or which is equal to 8 divided by 4, right? Okay, so this is the number line, right? This is a number line. Okay, say for example this is 0. Okay, so this is, say for example, this is 1, right? And this is 2. Okay, we have to divide the one unit distance into four equal parts, because the denominator here is 4, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, this is 4, right? This is, sorry, this one is 4. Okay, this one is 4, right? Okay, then 1 2 3 and this one is 4. Okay, then okay, try representing the rational numbers. If this is 0, okay, this one is 0, fine. Okay, this, since this distance is divided into 4 equal parts, this distance is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, then this will be 1 by 4 and this will be 2 by 4, this will be 3 by 4 and this will be 4 by 4. 4 by 4 means that is equal to 1, right? And this number will be 5 by 4 and this will be 6 by 4. Okay, and this will be 7 by 4. Okay, and this will be 8 by 4, which is equal to 2, right? Then this is the number in question, this is the rational number in question. Okay, this is that point which we have to represent. Okay, so this finishes our first part. Okay, now second part, this is the second part, minus 5 by 6. Okay, I will write here, this is minus 5 by 6. The first thing that you need to note down is that it is a negative rational number. Okay, so that means its position will be on the left hand side of the 0, so that means somewhere between 0 and minus 1. Okay, so another thing is that this numerator is less than, it is less than denominator, so we have to take into consideration only one unit distance, so that means the distance between 0 and minus 1, and we have to divide that distance into, okay, 6 equal parts, right? Okay, say therefore, say for example this is 0 and this is on the left hand side of the 0, there will be minus 1, so we have to divide into 6 equal parts. Okay, this is a distance half away from the 0. Okay, 2 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, right? So this is 0 and this is minus 1. Since this is 0, this will be 1 by 1 part out of 6. Okay, this will be 2 parts out of 6 and this will be 3 parts out of 6 and this will be 4 parts out of 6, minus 1 by 6, minus 2 by 6, minus 3 by 6, then minus 4 by 6, and this will be minus 5 by 6. Okay, this point will be minus 5 by 6 and this will be minus 6 by 6, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, so that means this is the point that we need to, okay, we needed to represent, right? Okay, it was asked as the second part of the question number first. Okay, it's already solved here, you can check this answer as well, right? Okay, so 0 and this distance minus 1 is divided into 6 equal parts and the point is situated here, right? Now question number 2. So in question number 2 we have to represent these points, minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11 and minus 9 by 11 on the number line. So in this case what we have to do, okay, so we'll take one of the numbers. Okay, the first thing is about these numbers is the denominator is same. Okay, the denominator is same, so we can represent these all these numbers on a same number line, right? Okay, so for that we have to draw a number line. This is a number line, right? Then we have to divide number line, okay, a unit distance, since in all these cases the numerator is smaller than the denominator, so we have to divide only one unit distance into 11 equal parts. So this is, so and besides that these are the negative rational numbers, so their position will be on the left hand side of the 0, between 0 and minus 1. So this is 0 right here, this is 0 and this is minus 1. Okay, it has been divided into 11 equal parts, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11, right? Okay, then this will be the first part out of 11. So minus 1 by 11, this will be minus 2 by 11, this will be minus 3 by 11, this will be minus 4 by 11, this will be minus 5 by 11, this will be minus 6 by 11, this minus 7 by 11, and this here it will be minus 8 by 11, and at this position the rational number will be minus 9 by 11, and at this position it will be minus 10 by 11, and at here it will be minus 11 by 11, which is equal to 1 minus 1, right? Okay, so these points are already represented on the number line. Okay, so minus 2 by 11 is here at the position B, minus 5 by 11 is at the position C, and this minus 9 by 11 is at the position D, right? Okay, this finishes our second question. Now moving to the question number third, write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to find 5 rational numbers which are smaller than the 2. Okay, this is 2 for example, and see, we can solve this using a number line, right? For example, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. Okay, right? Okay, so we have to find all the 5 rational numbers smaller than the 2. So that means smaller than the 2, it will be the numbers like say for example 1/2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, right? Okay, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by, say for example 7. All these rational numbers are smaller than minus 2, and there are huge many such rational numbers which are smaller than the 2. Okay, this already stands here solved. Okay, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by, and so on and so forth. Okay, there are not just 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2, there are huge many. You can, okay, find them yourself using a number line. Now question number 4, coming to question number 4, find 10 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Okay, okay, now these two rational numbers, minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2, so we have to find how many rational numbers? 10 rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Okay, first thing about these rational numbers is that their denominators are not same. Okay, the denominator of this rational number is 5 and the denominator of this rational number is 2. So first of all uh, we have to make their denominators same. So that we can do by calculating the LCM of the denominators. Okay, the LCM of the denominators 2 and 5 is equal to 10. Okay, I have already showed the method of obtaining the LCM of given numbers. So it is 10. Okay, these two the LCM of two numbers is 10, right? Okay, then okay, now divide this LCM by the denominator of first rational number, so that is equal to 5 twos are 10, 2. Then okay, now take this rational number minus 2 by 5 and multiply it with 2 in the numerator and denominator, and then okay, take this rational number 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and multiply it with, say for example, now this is LCM, and divide it with the denominator of this rational number. You will get 5 as the answer. Then multiply this 5 in the numerator as well as the denominator. Okay, you will get 2 twos are 4, minus 4 divided by 10, then and 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, right? So now the two numbers, now minus 2 by 5 becomes minus 4 by 10, and 1 by 2 becomes 5 by 10. Okay, okay, now if we try to find the different rational numbers between them, then another number which that will be minus 3 by 10, then it will be minus 2 by 10. Okay, then it will be minus 1 by 10. Okay, then it will be for that matter 0 also, and it will be 1 by 10, it will be 2 by 10, it will be 3 by 10, it will be 4 by 10, but the total number of rational numbers uh, that we found are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Just 8 numbers are there. Okay, so in this case what we have to do, we have to multiply both these numbers, okay, by a number in the denominator and and the numerator, okay, so that we can get more possible numbers of these rational numbers between these two rational numbers, right? Okay, so let's try doing that. Okay, let's try to multiply them with, say, for example, 5 on both numerator and denominator. Here again 5. Okay, this will become minus 20 divided by 50, and this will become 25 divided by 50. Okay, now try to find the different rational numbers. It will be more than 10 for that matter. Okay, say for example minus 20 by 10, there will be minus 19 by 50, minus 18 divided by 50, 50, right? Okay, there will be huge such numbers. Okay, so see here, it is already solved. Okay, so this LCM of 5 and 2 is 10. Okay, now the numbers become minus 4 by 10 and 5 by 10. Okay, then here it 2 and 2 2 has been multiplied in the numerator as well as the denominator of these rational numbers, so that means we get minus 8 by 20 and 10 divided by 20. Then these are the 10 rational numbers which are which we desire to find between these two rational numbers. Okay, okay, this finishes our today's topic. Okay, inshallah we will take some more questions of the same exercise tomorrow. Till then, khuda hafiz. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.